Thank you for being here. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. This here, a powerful storm system racing through the United States. Moisture building in from the Pacific. Look at that flow in Central America, and this is really cranking up. This is going to bring some snow to the north, but a severe weather threat all the way down into the Gulf. And this front is going to dig down enough where it does clip us by in the northern Caribbean and shifts some of the winds, but it is a stronger storm system. Here on the south side of everything, we've been watching some showers on the move from overnight. I've been watching a couple of those. We've had a few near St. Lucia, Dominica, Martinique, and Barbados, and Belize overnight. A couple of scattered showers over toward Guatemala, Costa Rica, Panama. There's that surge, and all of this right here is kind of lifting up into that front, that powerful system that is working across. Now you can see it here. Let me show you the system. I'll widen out and then I'll zoom down to give you a good feel of what's going on. So here's the snow on the north side of this, Quebec back through the Great Lakes, but this here stretching into parts of Louisiana, eventually Mississippi and Alabama. A severe weather threat in particular for tonight. With some very strong straight line winds, even the possibility of some tornadoes as this front stretches all the way down to the south. It's warm air that's going to be really feeding into that. And with that, the ingredients are in place for severe weather right in here, in particular Louisiana, Mississippi, parts of Alabama, as we work our way into overnight. Always a little bit of a scarier scenario when it's at nighttime, watching out for that possibility of severe weather through early tomorrow. Now I want to switch real quickly, just to give you an update on an earthquake that just happened. Not a significant one, but over toward Honduras and Nicaragua, 4.1 in magnitude. It was pretty far down, for the most part not felt, but the active earthquake period does continue. So just letting you know, I'm monitoring all of that. All right, let's switch back, track this strong storm system up here, what it means down here through the Caribbean. So this is later today. Everything's going to build. We have that strong easterly flow. I'll show you the winds in the Caribbean in a second. Then this kind of feeds in from the south, bringing in this moisture and bringing in that warm kind of humid air, and that sets the stage for that possibility overnight of severe weather right in through here, the tail end of this system, and it does go all the way down into the Gulf near the Bay of Campeche. So we have this warm flow out ahead of it, but the cold air back behind it. We have that clash, almost that spring-like setup. So these are more in the way of a spring-like severe storms right in through here overnight. Then as we work our way through the day tomorrow, this is by 3 o'clock on Sunday afternoon. There's the front. At this point, the biggest amount of energy will shift up to the north with that snow up toward parts of New England, moving into parts of Canada. But there's the front just clipping by Bermuda, the Bahamas, near Cuba, and it will change the winds briefly and bring a brief cool down. And then as we get into the week ahead, this here is Tuesday to Wednesday morning, another storm system, and once again down into the southeast United States and clipping by the northern Caribbean. For the most part, we'll continue with that strong easterly flow that we've had, easterly winds in the Caribbean. But I'm going to keep an eye on this. You can see this front kind of clipping by the Bahamas once again. And then as we get deeper into the week ahead, I'll be watching out for some more moisture building over toward the western Gulf and near Texas, Louisiana, parts of Mexico, right in through here. So we'll keep an eye on another storm system. Kind of an active period as we go over at least the next week or two. And it looks like we're fast forwarding into more of a spring-like pattern, which means we need to keep an eye on some of these storm systems. Now, watching out for these spotty showers right in through here, Barbados, St. Lucia today, St. Vincent and Grenadines, Grenada, even Trinidad, we may get a couple over toward the ABC Islands too. Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, some passing showers. Still Costa Rica and Panama watching out for some spotty showers. Now as we work our way into tomorrow, you can see that kind of flow coming in out of the east, but look what happens here. Here's the front right in through here. So this is going to bring a brief cool down parts of Cuba. Not as much for us in the Cayman Islands and Jamaica. We're going to still deal with that easterly flow. But there's that front right in through there. Then as we work our way forward into early next week, scattered showers, better chance of that through parts of Central America. Scattered showers, Belize, Guatemala, Honduras. And still watching out for these kind of spotty showers, Martinique, Barbados, Dominica. And then still that higher chance of rain, Guyana Guyana and Suriname as we work our way into the week ahead. And then we'll keep an eye on that next system that will be developing. So strong winds shooting in out of the east. You can see the scale here, kilometers an hour and miles per hour to keep everyone covered best I can. This here is by Sunday. Now what you can see here is the winds start to come out of the north right through here, through Florida, back through the Bahamas, parts of Cuba. There's that little northerly flow just with that front that's going to be moving in. So Sunday night, Monday morning, there will be a shot of some cooler air, even trying to sneak into parts of the Turks and Caicos and Haiti. For the most part, most of us stay in that easterly flow, but just as that front kind of skirts by, we'll see a little change in direction in some of the winds, giving us a brief cool down. Now, here's the top side of all of this. This is our Saturday afternoon, this afternoon, and you can see this is that severe weather threat right through here overnight. This is midday tomorrow. Then there's that snow on the north side of this pink, that's squeaking over toward Nova Scotia. A mix of rain and snow, or maybe even some sleet, which would be ice pellets. As we work our way into tomorrow night, this kind of winds up right through New Brunswick over toward Newfoundland as we work our way into Monday morning with some of that snow. And then that front starts to clear Bermuda by the time we get into later on Monday. A little shot of some kind of colder air back behind it with some snow showers as we work our way into our Monday forecast. Now, I mentioned the winds, and with these fronts coming off the United States, everything stays elevated. Look at the seas tomorrow. Look how they really build off the coast of the United States. We're looking over 4 meters, upwards of 15 feet plus in some spots. Everything really builds Bermuda to the north, but it stays kind of choppy as we work our way into parts of the Caribbean and those Atlantic passageways. This here is by Tuesday. Now, as far as rain totals go, as that front works in, a little change in direction in the winds, but the rain totals are not going to be very high. We may get a couple passing showers the next few days in Jamaica for us, maybe 1 or 2 Haiti and the Dominican Republic, but not really brighter colors showing up. So Antigua, Barbuda, yes, that chance of some of those passing showers again. Saba, Statia, Anguilla, St. Kitts and Nevis, back through Dominica, but all of the rain totals should be really less than 20 millimeters of rain. Maybe we get a 1/4 of an inch of rain in some spots, but that would be it, except for Guyana and Suriname. That's where it's going to be a little bit higher, where we could get some totals around 2 inches of rain or 50 millimeters of rain. And then again, back through Central America, especially as we work our way into Monday, the rain chance is going to pick up. We're going to see some scattered showers around as we go throughout the weekend, but then more so into early next week. So we'll get a few spots around 25 millimeters of rain or 50 millimeters of rain, so about 1 to 2 inches of rain in some spots of Central America. And even around Mexico City, we could get clipped by a shower. So Jamaica, our rain chance through the weekend, about 30 to 40%. Let me know in the comments. I'll be monitoring a couple of those showers possible, even a few that will be possible overnight, but the rain chance not too high. 20 to 30% chance back through the Cayman Islands, 20 to 30% chance. So isolate it for us in Trinidad and Tobago. 30% chance holds in Barbados, and today, looking at about a 40% chance of some of those scattered showers back through St. Lucia. 40% chance through the weekend in Grenada and St. Vincent the Grenadines. So we are going to see some of those showers that will be on the move. Rain chance holds at 40%. We had a couple showers nearby overnight in Martinique and Dominica, holding at about a 40% chance as well for today. Guadeloupe right into next week. Rain chance at 40%. A little bit higher Antigua, Barbuda, about a 50% chance of at least some passing showers. Around 40% chance the next couple of days, St. Kitts and Nevis and Montserrat. Anguilla and St. Bart's, 40% chance today and tomorrow. 30 to 40% chance St. Martin, Saba, and Statia. 30 to 40% chance of getting some of those showers in Puerto Rico, and about a 30% chance right through the weekend with some breezy conditions, U.S. and British Virgin Islands. Bahamas, the front clips by, but the rain chance not too high. It weakens. The front weakens as it moves in. Could see an isolated shower too, Turks and Caicos. About a 50% chance today in the Dominican Republic, down to about a 30% chance for tomorrow. Maybe 1 or 2 showers or sprinkles in Haiti. Rain chance, though, will start to bounce up. You see by the time we get into Monday across Belize, we're looking at about a 50% chance. Couple passing showers possible. Aruba, Curacao over the next couple of days, running at about a 30, maybe 40% chance. There's that elevated chance in Guyana, 40 to 50% chance. That'll hold as well as we work our way into Suriname over the next 3 days. Cuba, just that front sliding by. Western and central sections, we may get clipped by a shower. Costa Rica, Panama, holding at that 50% chance. 40 to 50% chance right through Nicaragua. And tomorrow and Monday, rain chance gradually starts to go up as we work our way into Honduras, even a 30 to 40% chance Guatemala and El Salvador. And you see by early next week, we could get a couple showers around Mexico City. Rain chance will bounce up as well. Yucatan Peninsula, 40 to 50% chance. Merida, Campeche, Cozumel, and Cancun. Colombia, rain chance stays pretty small, 20 to 30% chance in northern Venezuela. And by the time we get into Monday, with that front moving in, we'll see a better chance of some rain just as that front moves by for Bermuda early into the upcoming week. So the storm system just to the north, but it's a powerful one with that potential of even some severe weather, and it will bring some slightly cooler air, especially by Sunday night, tomorrow night into parts of the Bahamas, Cuba, watching that. Then another storm system builds next week, still monitoring those high seas and gusty winds and monitoring that earthquake activity. So busy period, no doubt, lots to track together. So thank you for being part of this weather community. Have a great day ahead.